It's also symbolized the reminder of our inner light. That's why Diwali, even if it is just a Hindu words, in India even the Christian celebrate Diwali. Also in Mauritius, the Christian, the Catholic Church also celebrate Diwali, because it's not considered only the Hindu, but to remind us that we are that light. And when we light outside the little oil lamp, it symbolizes our inner light have to be lit also the same way. Out of darkness, the light shall shine. So out of darkness, that our mind create, out of darkness that willing or unwilling we create, we ask the Divine to shine forth this light from deep within to the outside. This light which often we forget about. Because when we are so much in our daily routine, we forget why we are here. We forget our true purpose, and we forget about the love that we all carry. So then we say, okay, just like that or like that only. But then you're limited. What about this insight, what we feel? What about this love that we always long for? Forget about it. So Diwali reminds us that we are that light, and that light we shall ever be. Whether we have a lot of karma or not, whether we realize it or not, whether we are Hindu or not, it doesn't matter. Beyond this limitation of the body that we have put to ourselves, we are this light, nothing else. We are this love. So when we lit the lamp, we remind ourselves of being, it's not the lamp outside that has to be lit, but the light which is within you have to be lit. Realizing that this light is not only inside of you, but it's everywhere. The divine is not limited. It is everywhere. Some people will say, but Swamiji, I don't see the light. Well, sometimes I've seen it, but sometimes I don't see it. You know about that, eh? Well, at night, when we look up in the sky, we see a lot of stars. And then when we say, oh, how beautiful it is, how great it is, to see all these shining stars. But during the day, when you look up, you don't see the stars. But do you think the stars is not there? Only at night does it come. The stars is always there. The same way, the inner light is always there. So when you do your sadhana, when you really pray for that love, when you really ask the Divine, let that light shine forth, then you become an instrument of this light. Then it will shine through you. The Diwali reminds us of this inner light, which is present in each person, in each creation of the divine. Not only in us, because we are sitting here celebrating Diwali, we think of ourselves being more special than anybody else. No, it's not like that. We are not special. Because when we think of ourselves being more close to the divine, this is wrong. This is our ignorance that makes us think that we are special. For God loves everybody the same way. And the same light shine through you, through me, through everybody. You just need some time to look at. When your mind is calm, when your heart is fully open, you will see, you will feel that light. You will feel that love. And this is the real meaning of Diwali. It's also, there's another symbolic meaning of Diwali, which is related to the return of Rama to Ayodhya. So you know the story of Rama, when he had killed the demon Ravana. He took Sita from Ravana, which is for a long time was kept, because Ravana stole Sita by force. So when Rama killed Ravana, he crowned Vibhishan king of Lanka. It was time for him to return back to his palace, because it was 14 years, because his father had saved one of his mother, because the father was married 3 times. One of the wives was very jealous because she wanted that her son, Bharat, become king. But Rama was the oldest son. So the mother said, once the mother, while saving the father from during a battlefield, he had made her, she had asked a promise from him, that whenever one day I will ask you for something, you should never refuse me. And the king have said yes, Dasharatha have said yes, I will never refuse you. So taking this opportunity to make her son the king of Ayodhya, he had asked, Rama was just married, was 16 years old. He had asked that Rama been banished to the forest for 14 years. When the father heard that, he was shocked, but he was bound by his promise. He can't say no to that promise, so he accepted. And Rama and Sita all just went to the forest for 14 years. So when Ravana was killed, after some time, the 14 years also was over. So when the 14 years was over, Rama took Sita back to Ayodhya. And as they were flying, because you see, now we have aeroplane, but in the Veda or in the Ramayana, we have already spoke about a flying object, a flying machine. But it's not flying by mechanical, but the power of thought. This is actually where the plane also was inspired. So, Rama took Sita, they went on the flying thing, and they flew. But for the people to celebrate that event of Rama returning to Ayodhya, they also light this little clay lamp. A clay lamp is very symbolic actually. The symbol of a clay lamp, we say, God, you are the light, but we are the batik, the thread. This is a connection that we have with the divine. And the clay lamp is our body, symbolized that this body is just dust, and dust it shall be. One day we will leave this body. You see it in ourselves. In small, everybody say, "Oh, how beautiful you are, little child," you know. How cute it is. And then the child becomes 16, mother comes and says, "Oh my God, you know, child is like this and like this and like this." Child grow, and they say, "Oh my God, you know, my child fall in love, and I all this story." And life carry on like that. But you see, our body don't stay the same. It change. It evolve. Till at the end, we leave it. The clay lamp, when it is burning, symbolize that this body is like this clay lamp. And inside is the burning lamp. Is the light burning? Is the love burning inside of you? So rise. Make that one intellect be illuminated by the grace of God, by the grace of the Divine Mother, so that in this life you can take the opportunity and realize yourself. Realize where you come from. Realize who you are in reality. Realize your work, your mission. Realize where you're going, what is your real duty in life. And let this light shine for you. Become a messenger of this love. Become a messenger of the divine. Not just limit ourselves being just what our mind perceives us to be. So that's why we also like this lamp. Rama, which is one incarnation of Mahavishnu, remind us of the dharma, our duty. He was very dharmic. Each person have their own duty. And the duty for each person is not the same. Very often, spiritual people feel that all of the spiritual people's duty have to be one thing. Then you will all be the same, no? It can't be. We have one goal, it's true, but different duties to attain that goal. Different ways to attain that goal.